The Department of Justice has released a redacted version of the Justice Department affidavit that led to the FBI search of former President Trump's Florida home, where the FBI seized boxes of classified material. Large portions of the document were heavily redacted, but the affidavit does shed light on why FBI agents began their probe. ABC's Jay O'Brien has the latest from Washington.
The 38-page affidavit is heavily redacted, but gives a clear outline on what led the Department of Justice to take the unprecedented step to execute a search warrant on former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate earlier this month. The FBI investigation began after Trump's lawyers handed over 15 boxes of presidential records to the National Archives in January, which agents determined contained 184 pieces of classified material, some marked secret or top secret. Later in the affidavit, the FBI outlines how the agency determined more classified documents were still inside Mar-a-Lago, but those details are almost completely blacked out. The document does show a warning the FBI sent to Trump's lawyers in June, saying Mar-a-Lago was not authorized to house sensitive government materials that could compromise national security. 2 months later, the FBI raided Trump's home, seizing an additional 27 boxes, including 11 sets of classified documents.
The FBI never would have gotten this search warrant approved unless they had an immense amount of information.
In a filing released alongside the affidavit, the Department of Justice telling the federal magistrate who authorized the Mar-a-Lago search that large portions of the document needed to be kept secret to protect cooperating civilian witnesses who could face, quote, retaliation, intimidation, or harassment. Trump lashing out at the FBI and DOJ Friday, claiming he was cooperating with their investigation. President Biden not commenting on the DOJ investigation earlier, but telling reporters how he handles classified materials.
I have a person with me, military with me. I read it, I lock it back up and give it to the military.
A letter from the National Archives to Trump's legal team in May stated that investigators also wanted to conduct a damage assessment, looking into how that classified material was stored at Mar-a-Lago, who had access to it, and whether national security was compromised. Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.